Glimpse of a Soho morning in shades of dirty grey. At 6 a.m. well I've stumbled once more into the day. The streets in need of hosing down to wash away some blood. And I was 19 years of age, the time has gone so soon. 'Twas there I spied a maiden with glitter in her hair, and it fell in shards of crimson, and it lit the morning air. She's teetered on her platform heels, scaffolded my mind. Me without a hard hat on, just begging to be fined. Yes, I would recommend, and I'd write it in a song. A night that ends on Greek Street, with the rising of the sun. To anybody young. Well, she took her name from winter. No robin went without, and she fluttered on the petrol breeze as neon picked her out. The soul of Cambridge Circus, a phoenix from the frost. Before I knew what had begun, I had already lost. So we took a bus to Lewisham, where her mother had a place. And against the kitchen sideboard, well, I kissed her on the face. Then on a Swedish packing bed, I kissed her naked breast. And it wasn't till the midnight moon we stopped to take a rest. Yes, I would recommend, and I'd write it in a song. The night that ends on Greek Street, with the rising of the sun. To anybody young. Well, it's strange what I remember, it's strange what I recall. I don't remember conversations, don't remember words at all. I remember trips to Brighton, wrapped warm against the cold. I remember thinking time had stopped and we would not grow old. That's the wonder of the transient, the sense of life alive. It's the magic of the twilight stars and fingers intertwined, and fingers then unraveled, and distance in the sheets, and distance in the way she's gazed way back on down the street. Yes, I would recommend, and I'd write it in a song. The night that ends on Greek Street, with the rising of the sun. To anybody young. Well, lingered in the summer months, my winter maid and me, and on those Soho evenings I've loved her tenderly. But by the time the autumn came, her eye began to roam, and I wandered back to Lewisham, oh, longing and alone. So she took a Swedish packing bed for some other blade to gain. And I tried my best to blame her, but the blame, it never came. For she was but 18 years of age, and barely in her bloom. That one sweet misty morning on old Greek Street in the gloom. Yes, I would recommend, and I'd write it in a song. A night that ends on Greek Street with the rising of the sun. To anybody young.